Hi, I'm Camron Jones.
Hi, I'm Olivia Welch, and this is my Audible Questionnaire.
And this is my Audible Questionnaire. I'd have to say my favorite sound is probably the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain on a roof. I have a whole playlist dedicated to rain sounds. Study to it all the time. Love it.
A match strike sound, or rain in general. My least favorite sound is definitely 100% like styrofoam rubbing against other styrofoam. Like a to-go container. Oh, sends chills up my spine.
I feel like a Sharpie on a piece of paper and nails on a chalkboard are disgusting sounds.
I do my best work amid noise. I usually have the TV on really low. I'll put like a documentary on or like reality TV, something with like a lot of noise.
I find that I work best listening to rain. I have, like I said, a whole playlist dedicated to different kinds of rain sounds. I got deep forest rain, rain on a hot tin roof. The one book I could listen to over and over again is The Lincoln Lawyer. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but that was the first book I ever listened to on Audible, and it was phenomenal. So crazy. Like, the stuff that happens in that book is insane.
There is a live recording of Allen Ginsberg reading Howl out loud, and you can hear everyone like reacting in real time, and it's really fantastic. And I've listened to it a lot of times.
I don't know, when a good story's told, it almost you get wrapped up in it. You feel like you're imagining yourself there and imagining the people and however they interacted with each other. That's the thing I love most about storytelling, how immersive it can be if done right.
Mystery, I would say. I love like horror movies and thrillers, and I feel like that translates over to books as well. It would probably be setting. I love a good internal world building in whatever I'm looking at or reading or watching.
Selfishly, I would say character, but I honestly think that maybe plot is the most important thing, because like, let's say you put a character like the Joker in a terrible movie. Even though the character's great, you know, the movie's still bad. Or if you put like a terrible movie in a great setting, you know, it's still bad.
If I were to have anyone narrate my life story or my memoir, I would love for it to be Seth Rogen.
I gotta say, I probably have Big Earl, E4O, 40 Water narrate my memoir. I think that'd be so lit. He'd have to throw in like a little ooh in there, you know? Do I like the sound of my voice? No. I hate it. It's funny because I'm an actor, so you'd think I just love hearing myself talk, but no.
I think so. Yeah. You can't hear your own voice, really. And I like the way it sounds in my head. And after years of acting, I've gotten used to how it sounds out loud. Probably just myself. I feel like if I'm proud of what I did, then I've learned that that's enough. But in more general terms, I feel like there are definitely like producers and people in the film industry that I really look up to, and I would love for them to have like really loved something that I made.
I would say that my parents' praise of my work is probably the most important to me. I know they put a lot of time, effort, and money into me growing up and pursuing this dream.
Contentment, I would say. I feel like feeling moments of contentment within your career, especially this one, which is always so up and down. I feel like if you can have a moment where you feel satisfied and like restful for even a moment in time, I feel like that's a level of success.
Setting goals for myself and tracking how close I am to those goals, right? But in the sense of making sure that there's been some type of progress. Like, if my goal is to make a movie one day, well, tomorrow I better at least Google how to make a movie. That is the first step in success for me. If I've done that, Tuesday was a successful day for me. But that's kind of how I mark success.
Becoming an actress in general, like a working actress, is a pretty big achievement, because I just grew up in a like relatively small town in Texas and didn't have any ties to this industry at all. So the fact that I've made it this far is pretty cool to me.
I would say I'm still working on that one. I feel like I've done some cool things, but I'm a little young to be having my greatest achievement just yet.
Like going on YouTube in general. I love going on YouTube and then just like seeing where being on YouTube takes me.
What did you like to know? My guilty pleasure. I'll tell you. My guilty pleasure is House Hunters. I love that show to death. That whoever created that show is a genius. An absolute genius. Love it.
My perfect day would be that it's raining outside all day long and maybe I go get a coffee somewhere and go to the movies and do a little work because I love working, whether that's, you know, making some calls, answering some emails, and then, yeah, coming home and just enjoying the rain, I guess.
A perfect day for me is waking up, got a big old bowl of gumbo waiting for me. Go, take that down. Go to the beach, play basketball with my homies at Venice, play some beach volleyball, get some ramen with Bae, you know, and the puppy, because she can come. And then for dinner, top it all off with some beautiful sushi. Perfecto mundo.